Federal government approves final funds for the completion of Bodo-Bani Road. Tax Julius Berger Nigeria PLC on December deadline for project delivery, as Honorable Minister berates RCC for leaving the site despite being funded. Issues a 7-day ultimatum to remobilize or risk job termination. In furtherance of the resolve of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, to bring to a conclusive end the perennial transportation challenges in Bodo-Bani, south of Nigeria, and thus enhance the socio-economic prospects of the two communities of Rivers State. The federal government has approved the total and final sum of 280 billion naira for the completion of Bodo-Bani Road project. This was revealed by the Honorable Minister of Works, His Excellency Senator Engineer Mweze David Umahi CON, during his inspection visit to the project site this 19th day of June 2024. He warned that the contractor handling the project, Julius Berger Nigeria PLC, must work around the clock to beat the project delivery timeline of December 2024. The Honorable Minister expressed reservation over the Bodo-Bani project administration by the contractor, insisting that the amount of money paid needed to correspond with the project completed. He, however, enjoined the contractor to ensure that no further excuses were given on the project delivery timeline, as federal government would not approve further funds for the project for any reason or variation whatsoever.
We must do everything to get the project commissioned by Mr. President by 15th of December. And in case the devil comes to play, whatever happens, we are not increasing this project cost. It's a package, and it's called lump sum, final completion package to Julius Berger to do a beautiful job and attach their name. It's been 11 years, and we don't want it to exceed this year. And so it is in your interest that you cooperate.
He further added during the visit to the site,
I will be asking Berger, is there anything that Ministry of Works and LNG will do to fast track this engagement so that we can arrive at the destination by the 15th of December 2024. We've also directed the director in charge of the project to process their certificate within the next few days so that they will be paid.
The Honorable Minister commended Mr. President's commitment towards the completion of the road project. We praised the perseverance of the Bodo-Bani Peace Committee and the cooperation and uprightness of NLNG funding the project. Similarly, the Honorable Minister has expressed dismay over the attitude of RCC handling 15-kilometer east-west road from Port Harcourt, Eleme Junction to Oneport Junction for the inordinate delay on the project despite receiving mobilization for the job, and warns that federal government would not entertain any request for a variation on price VOP.
Very, very sad with the manners and behaviors of this contractor analysis. We'll be having a running battle, starting from quality of work, delays, and then all manners of tricks, including engaging the communities for politics, so that we perpetually keep them. The entire road is in a very terrible mess. And it's important that the contractor is warned, because when the restiveness of the people of this area will start, they will not be able to carry it. The federal government has paid over 40 billion on this project, and not even 1 kilometer has been completed. Let me make it very, very clear that the cost we have given on the review of this project does not attract any VOP. There is no VOP on the project, as far as the rates are concerned now.
He decried the sufferings of the road users and expressed intention to source funds to maintain the road for the time being, pending when the company remobilizes to the site.
So you have to see where we can source for funds and get any contractor around here to maintain the road. We need to maintain the road. We need to pity the people. It's not acceptable what our people are passing through. Why should the contractor be talking about, payment certificates, where he has over 40 billion naira in his, this thing, and we have only done not up to 500 meters of permanent works.
Other projects inspected by the Honorable Minister were the dualization of East-West Rail Section 2, Subsection 2, Ahonda Kayama in Rivers/Bayelsa States, being handled by Citraco Nigeria Limited, and the construction of multiple bus covers at flood-damaged locations along the dualization of East-West Rail Section 2, Ahonda Kayama in Rivers/Bayelsa States, being handled by Messrs. Rock Resort Nigeria Limited. In their words of commendation to Mr. President, the Deputy Chief Whip of the Senate and Senator representing Ebonyi South Senatorial District, Senator Barris Onyekachi Peter Nwebonyi, who was part of the inspection visit, and the spokesperson to the Bodo-Bonny Peace Committee, Professor Jasper Jumbo, thanked the President of Nigeria for the great difference his administration has brought in the Nigeria's road infrastructure trajectory. They appreciated the Honorable Minister of Works for handling the mandate of the Ministry of Works with an exceptional sense of passion and professionalism. Senator Nwebonyi said,
I use this opportunity to appreciate once again the performing Minister of Works who is doing wonderfully well on all our roads across the nation. This is one of them, the Bodo-Bonny Road. And I believe that with this constant supervision, the contractors will live up to expectation and deliver the job within the record time.
Professor Jasper Jumbo said,
and I must commend your patriotism. I must commend your, professionalism. I'm a professional myself. And when I see one, I recognize one. One thing that this administration has shown us is that they've enlisted people of credibility, people of integrity.
I will commend His Excellency, Mr. President, for bringing such a minister that is committed to giving Nigeria. This is the practical aspect of the Renewed Hope agenda.
The NLNG representative and manager, government relations, Dienye Godson, also thanked Mr. President and his team for the will to complete the project.
We must commend the Honorable Minister for all the efforts he has put in. This has spanned several weeks, and obviously he has been very patient, and that has led us to where we are today. So as a company, we are happy. So at this stage now, we'll go back and go through our own internal processes to ensure that we provide as much support as we can to the government.
In his assurances on behalf of Julius Berger Nigeria PLC, the project manager stated,
"We will not lean back and will continue and expedite the remobilization of this project to ensure our full commitment. And as you rightly have said, Honorable Minister, we as partners in progress, we have now all hands on deck. We have formed a common understanding of what is relevant and needs to be worked on. And I strongly believe as strong partners and as a team that we will bring this project to a success and a completion."
Signed by Honorable Barrister Oji Uchenna Oji, Special Advisor Media to the Honorable Minister of Works.